Hello my friends. I'm going to do a ring pour today, but before I get to that, a few people have asked to see some of my recent embellishments, so allow me a minute or two here to share some with you. This was a pour I did a video for this, not the embellishment but the pour, not long ago, and it had a definite shape of a bird in the middle, and because of the colors I thought of the phoenix bird, so this is what I did with it. I don't know if there's a glare or not, but anyway, that's that one. This is a fairly recent pour I did that reminded me of a winter scene, and so I added this buck to it. And this shows that you don't have to go to great detail in embellishing. Sometimes just a touch of realism on a nice pour is sufficient, and you don't have to, you almost have to hunt for the realism, and I like that. So that's that. And this one I did a video on, so not the pour, although it was very similar to that blue pour you saw, how I did it. But I did an embellishment on the bee, so if you haven't seen that, you may enjoy watching that. And lastly, I didn't do a video on this pour because it was a disaster, but I did like the color, and it reminded me of a lush jungle. So I painted in a sky, and then the giraffe. I just love the pose of him with the curve of his neck, or her neck. And yeah, happy with that. So all of those will be on my website this weekend, I hope, with the exception of the phoenix. It's already sold. So let's get to the pour. I'm going to be using my turntable today, and I'm just going to do a kind of a straight pour and turn the canvas as I go. And this poor canvas is cursed. I've scraped it and hosed it off at least 3 times. So let's hope I can redeem it with this with this pour. The 3rd time was not the charm. So I've got all metallics here today. I bought a bunch of these Modern Masters paints from Michael's on clearance. It's 6 ounces, and they were on sale for $3. Regular 12, I think. 11 or 12, something like that. So it was quite a bargain. So I've got Glacier Blue. This is beautiful antique bronze, burnt orange, English brown, and oyster. And this is the order I'm going to pour them in. So here we go. I'll put the recipe. I'm using the polycrylic mix. I will put the recipe and list the colors again down below in the description box. I've had a bunch of flops lately. I want to just give up the pouring. I have scraped and hosed off more paintings than I ever have before in a very long time, so that's very discouraging. So I hope this one works. If you're watching it, it did, because I'm not going to show you a really bad one. I show you enough that I have to work on that eventually I'm happy with, but sometimes they just are not even worth showing at all. Okay, one more layer. I think I'll skip the orange this next go around because it can be pretty powerful color and I don't want to have it take over. Maybe to the dark brown. That should be enough paint. I have a little orange and the oyster left. So here we go. Try just to pour in the center and rotate the canvas. I'm about 3 inches from the surface. That orange is pretty. Not quite in the center, am I? Now I am. But that's okay. Just add interest to the composition and move it slightly. Oh, I like when that blue and the oyster blend together. That's nice. And that deep brown and the, it's not turquoise. I don't know. Can't remember what color it was. Glacier blue. Looks pretty together. Almost done. Off center again. Maybe I'll go back this way. Debating whether to do ribbons. Let's stop a moment and think about it. You know how I love my ribbons. I think I will. I don't have a lot of paint left in here. I'm going to add some of this oyster to it. All of it. All the rest of the oysters going in the cup. Do I dare put the orange? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to do some large ribbons. I don't touch the canvas. I just pour. In fact, I'm going to remove the turntable. And do some big ribbons. Here we go. Okay, that's it. Let's move it around, see what we get. I hope it's worth keeping. I've had such a run of bad pours lately. Okay, not bad. I like the ribbon over here, how it becomes distorted off the edge. I'm going to run this one off that edge, and I might tilt it this way a bit to try to get rid of this straight line. So I'm going to bring the weight back to the center first. And now run it there to curve that line, and now over there. Oh, I'm losing some nice stuff, but I just want to reach that edge. There we go. Now I'm straight again over here. Let's see. There, that curved it. I think I like it. I wish I had some more of the dark over here in this area. If I have any more, oops. I have a little more dark in this cup. Do I dare? I think I do. One more. I think that's it. I'm gonna stop. Oh, I like it. Gosh, those colors are just amazing. I used very little paint, 0.5 ounces of paint and 1.5 ounces of mix, so for a total of 2 ounces per color. So that's a 6-ounce jar of paint, and I only used half an ounce of each color. Not bad. Let me bring you in for a little closer look. Finally, success. Oh, that's pretty right there. That little feathering look there, and I like that over here. And I'm happy with those dark lines I added. I just feel it needed a little bit of dark on that side there. Oh, yay. Finally a keeper. Thanks for watching, my friends. Take care, and I'll see you next time.